What is up, my demons, and welcome back to another video in the hardcore world of Mundesta. And in this video, I died. Yes, this absolute genius thought it was a great idea to explore the trial chamber in between this and last episode, only to find themselves on the pointy end of a dripstone trap. Though if I'm being honest, I didn't love my builds. This was meant to be Conch, a pirate's cove with no greater hive of scum and villainy, but my house looked more like something Mr. Rogers would live in. But I've restarted far too many hardcore series due to death or lack of direction, so this is still the same series, a different world, but still the land of Mundesta. So come along with me as we start the adventure. This is one of the coolest seeds I have ever had. I love building in mountain biomes, but you actually have to climb a mountain. But this is like the least mountainy mountain biome I've ever seen, which I think could be really cool for some buildings. Villagers make the early game far easier, so I can collect hay bales, a bed, and criminal charges before even cutting down my first tree and placing a crafting table to make all the tools I'll need to start this hardcore world. And luckily there's this little volcano-shaped mountain that lets us get enough iron and copper for almost a full set of armor and a pickaxe before sleeping away the first night in Minecraft. Beds are honestly way too overpowered, and now that those hay mats are coming in, nights are gonna be so easy. Horsies! Unlike Mr. Largish Legumes, I have no equine bloodlust and love traveling across the land on horseback. Now, unfortunately, I lost the voice recordings to a lot of these early clips because I'm a bad YouTuber and this took forever to make. You lot should really bully me into being better. And subscribe, please. But this means the world shall never hear my panicked reaction in this moment. Oh no, I am falling. Whoa, it's so cold. I've realized that I really like being a pirate in my first few days of a new world, but that did mean I missed the audio of finding my first diamonds. I did get this a few minutes later though. Yo ho, the pirate's life for me. Yar, haha. I love diamonds. Oh my god. What are the chances? I mean, I just have to, don't I? I will be back for you, my friend. Now, my main aspiration for this world is an interconnective continent based on Mundesta, a world I created for a D&D campaign a few years back, and it will all start here, in the kingdom of Heeltide. But that is a problem for the future. For now, our campaign will begin here, in a tavern in the... No, we are not being that cliche. It will be in a small cabin overlooking the harbor, where our first main character will live, that I have dubbed the Heeltide Hermit. And whilst it used to look like this, now it looks like this, with much less trees, a small crop farm, animal pens, and an outline for where my starter base will go. With a little more deforestation, it was ready to be the blank canvas from which my first build would be painted. Before that, it's time to gather some materials and store them in my little hobbit hole. So we'll grab some dark oak and a whole bunch of spruce because the Heeltide Hermit doesn't do light and bright. Starting off with a deep slate base, we can get a feel for the height with some framework using this dark oak. And I know I wanted two main sections, a shorter storage room leading into the farm and a taller section where the bedroom would go. This was also my first time using shelves as actual walls, and I am obsessed with how it allows for thinner, more realistic walls. Sure, as Minecraft gets more realistic, it might lose some of its original charm, but as long as they don't go overboard, I think it'll be alright. This build isn't the biggest, but it's far more detailed than my previous starter base, and it fits the theme I'm going for much better. Remember to always have at least a vague plan before starting your world. It'll make your builds a lot better. And isn't it beautiful? There's obviously a few more details I have to add, but first, how about we get distracted? A intrepid adventurer such as myself will only settle for the rarest and most exotic decorations for my starter base, that being the torch flower. Now, I love exploring. It's the only way to find the coolest and sometimes lamest biomes you will ever see. Yeah, that's a swamp. But water travel has become outrageously dangerous. It's nearly impossible to sail the ocean without running into a trident drown, jockey drown, or both. And it took roughly 3 hours of sailing the sea to finally find a warm ocean ruin, which after a bit of brushing, the egg I needed was unveiled. And there we have it, a fully finished house. Well, except for one more thing that I'm pretty sure if we come over here, I saw this guy sniffing around. Hello, there it is, the torch flower seed. So we can come right up here and we can chuck this right down there. Oh, no, I need to hoe it first. Right down there, and that will eventually grow into the best decoration that I could possibly have on this house. Just to give it a little tour, we've got our chest room in here, and if we head upstairs, you got a couple furnaces. I'll probably think of something else to put in here, but for now, that's what you got. You got the bedroom here, little flaps open up into a window, but you got the 2 other windows right here, and this little one right here. Also got flaps down here, and then, if you come all the way down here, you have to open up this flap, come right through here, and you get a little secret passage into the garden. Ain't that just adorable? I also have these chains here that are sort of acting like gutters. I tried to make it as realistic as possible to be like the water coming down from here into the lake. But if you have any suggestions for that, I don't know if it entirely looks the best. So I'm open to suggestions. Just to finish off this video, we do have one more little issue. I have a few diamonds here, but I can't put those on my taxes. I stole them, technically. And as much as I would love to explore this massive cave I found while mining tough, I absolutely bloody well wouldn't. So we'll be doing some good old-fashioned strip mining down at the bottom of the world. Yeah, no. God, there is just no diamonds anywhere. Because I put them right here. Dang it. Fuck off. So quick update. No diamonds. At all. None. 0. Zilch. You needed a Morse code, it's... So I guess we're stuck with these stolen diamonds right here. Hopefully the tax man doesn't come after me. Who could that be?
Oh, what the fuck?